a dedicated baker. Oh, just a little bit of flour.
Just a bit of flour, a couple chocolate chips.
Okay, so we have to note that it's actually 10 after 10. She's willing to bake a batch of cookies just to make her family happy.
Oh, of course.
We had a little setback. Shoot, I'm just standing under the drip. It just dripped on my phone. We have a tiny, tiny little roof leak.
Standing under the drip and it dripped onto her. Oh, you know, just baking cookies.
If you want to be on the Great British Baking Show, you need to be able to talk while you bake, and you need to be able to give the running commentary of what you're doing.
The consistencies, alright. See, this is why I'll never be on the Great British Baking Show. I don't have the banter down.
You have to say, if I put in too much liquid, then the cookies will be flat. But if you don't put in enough liquid...
The issue I had last time was I softened the butter.
No, cut.
It's true. I softened the butter slightly too much, and that's why the cookies were a lot more flat. I like them a little bit more dense.
Me too. I like a dense cookie.
Instead of putting the butter in for 13 seconds and then flipping it around and putting in for another 5, I only did 13 today.
So there's those chips, and then there's these chips.
Our
recent grocery order, yeah. There's a monster over there.
I can't just have a conversation, I'm focused.
You'll never be able to do one of those spill the tea while I bake videos.
I'm not getting famous anytime soon, so.
That's good. Fame is a bad thing.
Yeah. Doesn't still subscribe, please. I don't mind.
We gotta pay for college somehow.
Yeah, seriously. Don't know how I'm gonna pay for the East Coast. Ta-da!
Cookie dough scoop is an invaluable tool when it comes to making cookies of a uniform size and shape.
5 minutes left. I feel like I'm being constantly scrutinized.
So spring quarter's officially starting.
It's day 1 and I'm stressed already. These are my classes: Introduction to Stars and Galaxies, English 5th century to 15th century, Introduction to Classical Literature, and Philosophical Classics, Knowledge and Reality. Blueberries, oatmeal, coffee in our Survivor Vanuatu mug, since my dad was on that season of Survivor. If you guys don't know that, I don't think I've talked about that, but... Oh gosh, yeah. In case anyone has seen this in the background, that's my dad. Woo! Chad Crittenden with his fake leg.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be okay.
Reality is starting.
I know it's finally like hitting me. Like this is 10 weeks. It's just 10 weeks.
9 weeks. 9 weeks.
Oh, so it's actually like taking off a week?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was wondering if they were gonna go a week extra since they gave us an extra week of spring break. 9 weeks. I can do it. It's fine. It's reading. I know how to read. It's 11:30 and I'm drinking coffee and I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. Dude, I'm stressed because I think there's reading I have to do and my books haven't even come yet. Like I only have 2 out of like my 9 books or something.
It's gonna be okay.
So much. This is so much more than last quarter. Oh my god. The Portable Dante Arthurian Romances. These are both like used copies that I got from Amazon. I know that I have a lot of work when I actually write in a planner. If you know me, I'm organized, but I'm not like so anal about my schedule that I feel the need to use a planner. I've never used a planner my entire life, but I'm using a planner. I'm going through all my classes and like the syllabi, and I feel like syllabi is like anyways, okay, weird word. But I've gone through 3 of my classes and wrote like the assignments I need to do. Definitely astronomy is the most like straightforward, which is really nice. The professor seems really cool. That's gonna be like probably the least work because I don't have like reading to do. She posted a lecture today and it was only 15 minutes, so I need to watch that still. But what I wanted to show was this English 203 calendar of assignments. So this is all the assignments. Just look at that little thing on the side. Look how small it is. So this one is a little bit overwhelming. Okay, I finally finished filling out my planner, which it's not even actually a planner. It's a daily thoughts journal. Find joy in the ordinary.
From the dollar spot.
From the dollar spot. I asked my mom if she had any planner. This was the closest thing, and I mean, it works. It's supposed to, like, you just, like, write your thoughts every day. Hence the today was good, okay, bad, current daydreams, which I wrote watching the Great British Baking Show. Do you want to watch the Great British Baking Show?
Yes.
While I eat lunch? Then I guess it's not a daydream, but I still will daydream about it. That's all that's going on right now. This is my astronomy professor. She has like a space green screen. I want to eat that. I just have apples.
I want to eat all of these pies.
I don't want to eat the banana one.
I do.
I hate bananas.
Kind of thinking though that maybe you shouldn't use headphones because I'm gonna get wicked smart from listening to all of your lectures.
Get wicked smart, but she has also mentioned that a large portion of the class is textbook reading. So unless you want to do all that reading,
No,
you're not exactly gonna get the same experience.
I'm already highly educated.
Oh yeah, you're already an astrophysicist?
Well, it was my second choice of
You're from
career.
Canada and she's from Canada,
That's
so
right.
basically the same brain. Day 1 is done. It's funny because when I was actually doing work, or rather avoiding doing work, the day went by so much slower. Today felt really long actually, which was nice. The only thing is, I've been consistently working out for the past 3 days, which probably doesn't seem like a lot, but I've been doing like the 20-minute full body, 15-minute abs, 15-minute butt. Of course, today I didn't do it. That's the only goal I've had for myself this quarantine, is to try and work out. Guess now that we have school and schoolwork to do, that's a priority, so. She's in class now. Hello. I feel like vlogs are gonna get a bit boring from here on out as I'm still trying to adjust to online classes and everything, but I had my first online Zoom lecture today that was philosophy, and it was actually so interesting. I'm so excited for this class because I woke up this morning because it was from 9 to 11 and I was so tired and I was like planning on going back to sleep after, but I was so engaged and interested for the whole 2 hours that I'm wide awake now, even though I might look a bit sleep deprived still. I mean, I'm permanently sleep deprived. But my professor is actually, he has a lot of accolades. He got his PhD from Yale and he taught at Yale. So essentially, I'm getting a Yale education at a Cal Poly price. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy because on Zoom there's like 120 people or something in the lecture. Right now, I'm taking a little break before I have to get to my reading. Oh, this lighting sucks. I'm gonna go back to the window. I have to read, actually, 4 different things, I guess, for each of my classes. Let's see, daily schedule today. I'll map it out for you guys, even though you don't care at all. Astronomy, I need to watch my like 20-minute lecture, read a bit of the textbook. For English, 250. What?
You're always swaying around. You gotta stand still. It makes your viewer dizzy.
For English, 4.
Someone's had too much coffee today.
A little bit. It's really bad. I've been drinking coffee every single day now, and I cannot rely on it. I can't. But now, I'm sorry my hair is greasy.
Stop swaying.
I'm sorry. This is how I stand
You
normally.
need to either keep the camera still or keep your body still. Pick one.
To compose myself. Okay, for English 251, which is Intro to Classical Literature, I need to read tablets 1 through 4 of the Epic of Gilgamesh. I know all of you guys are really fascinated, and I need to read some other introduction by Kovac, who is the translator. If you're not an English major, this probably means nothing at all. For my sequence 1 class, English 203, I have to read some Norton anthology. Oh yeah, I need to read Caedmon's Hymn, philosophy, I forget the number, 230, I think. I need to start reading Phaedo by Plato. I'm already so fascinated with philosophy, like probably within the first 20 minutes of the lecture, I was like, I think I want to minor in philosophy. It is very complex and I just love being able to like interpret stuff for yourself. He was talking about how everything is just, I don't want to get into this whole like philosophical discussion and explain everything we learned for 2 hours because, you know, take a philosophy class for yourself. But being able to find the greater picture of things is the true meaning of life. If life is really real and time and everything is not just a construction of your mind. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it at that. What I was going to show is right now I'm taking a little break in between class and doing work and stuff, and I'm watching one of my best friend Layla's videos. I'll link her in the description because she just started like posting some vlogs and she goes to TCU. Obviously she's home right now for coronavirus, but she posts really cute vlogs with her friends and I want her to gain some more subscribers, so go check her out. For a bit of context into the English major life, here I'm reading Norton Anthology English Literature, and I have a bunch of pages from this. My schedule I need to read. Here's a study guide for more stuff I need to read. Here's another thing from my other English class I need to read, another thing I need to read for that English class. Here's what I need to read for philosophy class, which this is just the online text. Same with this because I'm still waiting for the books to arrive, and I prefer to read the books than the online text, but this is gonna have to do for now. Here's my astronomy textbook. All my homework is reading and writing, which can't complain. Tablet 4 of the Epic of Gilgamesh. Made him lie down, and in a circle, they like grain from the mountain. It's kind of a loose translation since it is from 2300 BCE, and it is the earliest epic poem, so a bit of it is lost since it was transcribed into clay tablets. What was that called again?
Cuneiform.
Cuneiform, correct. It was a test. Why are my muscles trembling? Enkidu, my friend, I've had a dream. This is where Martin Luther King got his inspiration, fun fact, from Gilgamesh.
That's such a dad joke.
Us? Wet? Like flies? There's question marks at all these because the interpretation is not, they're not really sure if it's correct. My friend, your dream is favorable. The dream is extremely important. So, right now for my English 251 class, 2 times during the week, we are supposed to log on, and each time to get full credit, we have to make like 2 significant comments. And so I thought it was gonna be like a Zoom conference and kind of like a Socratic seminar. And then I went on and I couldn't find any Zoom link anywhere. And so then I went to this chat, and I guess it's literally just in this written chat. It's an hour long, and I've basically been the only one making comments. Now it shows 2 people online, only me and the professor. I was not responding to something she said because I was trying to give someone else a chance to answer. This is not a discussion. This is not a discussion at all. I'm feeling very energetic because I had, oh, she's typing now. My professor's typing back to me. Had an 8 to 10 class, my first English lecture for my other English class, and I was so tired and I slept for like 2 hours afterwards. Oh, I kind of want to watch the finale of the Great British Baking Show now though, as a reward for working. But I can't reward myself for every like hour of work I do because then I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm honestly just so happy because I'm killing it in this chat. All my comments, she's been like, yes, yes, yes. I like that you pointed it out. That's great. You're a genius.
She never said you
No,
were
that's
genius.
basically what she said. She said, oh, you're my little classical literature prodigy. And I said, oh, stop. Oh, don't flatter me, Carol. Woo! Since I was the only one participating, she said, your participation today is enough for the week. Normally, we're supposed to join in 2 times. Today, we need to read tablets 5 through 8. I need to watch my astronomy lecture from yesterday and today, and watch videos from yesterday and today. And I need to read like 60 pages of Plato's Phaedo. Explain what you're doing here, Mom.
I'm making some masks. They are not surgical masks, but they're just re-layered cotton masks that I found out how to do on YouTube. Like this, see? This is my first one that I made. There's one for each member of the family.
We're obviously not leaving our house. Our dad is the only one that's been leaving for grocery shopping and stuff. But apparently once this is over and once we're allowed to leave, people are still supposed to be wearing masks. I don't know if it's gonna be like mandatory. I mean, obviously they can't make it mandatory, but definitely recommended. I finally started thinking about that. Like, it's gonna be absolutely chaotic when they say, okay, shelter in place is over. It's gonna be insane. Like Black Friday times a million every day.
Just a little morning baking, because that's what most people do after philosophy class, just bake some peanut butter cookies.
I'm inspired. I'm finally working out. This is the 4th day now that I haven't, but I am. So it's been 3 days that I skipped because it's Thursday and I've been really busy figuring out all my school stuff for the past few days, but no excuses today. I need to do it now before it gets too late and then I don't do it. Oh, my sportswear kind of matches my nails. I really love this window lighting. I had my philosophy lecture this morning from 9 to 11. Ate breakfast at like 10 because he had us all turn like our mics and screens off. So I was just like making oatmeal while he was lecturing and nobody knew.
Did you work
But
out yesterday? Because we didn't put it on the thing.
no, I haven't worked out for the past 3 days.
Okay. So just let me know and then it motivates us to fill in that.
I know the circuit chart. That's all for now.
Does that mean that I have to work out now?
Yes, you do.
Ah!
Eating a very nice lunch outside. This green juice separates so often that I feel like I'm drinking wine because I have to do a little swirl before every sip. It's very pleasant out here. The sun just came out and I don't really know what time it is, but I made peanut butter honey strawberry wheat toast. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry that every single vlog is basically from this exact same place because this chair and front room is basically where I am. I'd say maybe 85% of the day. Really not good. But I had my 8 a.m. lecture and it's Friday. And it's the end of the week and it's almost the weekend, but I still have some work to do because I have like quizzes that I have to do by the end of the day. I really do love sitting in here in the morning though and having the blinds open, and my mom put all those hearts on the window because I don't know, it's something for her students to like drive by and see the hearts, but they actually look really cute, and so the blinds are kind of closed right now, but the light streams in. I also have my coffee in this very cheesy mug that says "This coffee is making me awesome." Oh god, I don't even know where this mug is from, but it's big and it holds a lot of coffee, so it's great. It's almost been a month now in quarantine and I really love like just being here. It honestly has not felt like that long, and it's nice just being able to like spend time with my family. I think I'm definitely realizing my introverted tendencies because I've literally been in the house for a month and I'm doing great. And I don't necessarily even have an urge to like leave or go out, which is maybe not good. It's good for now. Finished the Epic of Gilgamesh.
It was actually a pretty good story.
It was pretty good. So I was reading the whole thing aloud to my mom and then we kind of were interpreting it together because she was an English major too. I just had to take my quiz and it was 15 questions in 15 minutes and I thought it was gonna be 15 multiple choice. I did the first 12 and then I got to the last 3 and they were short answer and I was like, oh my god, like frantically typing because there's only like a limited amount of time. Like the quiz literally at 15 minutes. I kept getting notifications like your quiz will submit in 5 minutes. Right now I have to get dressed because we are going outside for a little birthday celebration for one of my mom's first grade students, who is a girl that I also babysit. It's her birthday today, so her mom asked if people could like just come out on their patios and give a little like birthday wave. We're gonna do that for her since, you know, I'm the favorite babysitter and she's the favorite teacher. We just have a family of greatness, basically. Someone told me the other day that we look identical.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's the nicest thing I've
The
ever
picture
heard.
I put on my story yesterday of you, someone said, oh my god, the resemblance.
Was it the one where I had green hair?
No, just you when we were eating lunch yesterday.
Oh, that's it. Ew, we do kind of look alike. Do you have eyebrows?
When we make a creepy face. I don't know how I got eyebrows when I have half of your darkness.
I used to have eyebrows.
Your dark hair, and my dad's hair used to be blonde. So then I got this kind of middle. Sorry, by the way, as I vlogged earlier, I know that none of this is probably that interesting, and a lot of it is just talking about like my classes and whatever I'm reading, and this might just be interesting to me, and especially if you're not like an English major, like literally none of this is relevant to you whatsoever. Honestly, I'm an English major and it's still like, you know, this isn't gonna be relevant to me later in life, but it's interesting while I'm doing it, and I'll hold on to it and the values of friendship. And
Just don't be like Ishtar.
oh gosh, no, Ishtar, more like Bishtar.
Snap.
If you read it, you know. Ishtar been hoeing around all of Uruk. Oof.
She's not as bad as the harlot. Maybe she.
That's true. No, because the harlot at least has some morals. Like, she gave Enkidu food and clothes. Ishtar was just like, Gilgamesh, like, I want to marry you. And Gilgamesh is like, sorry, like, you're kind of a hoe. And then, like, Ishtar's just like, oh, well, F you, I'm giving you the bowl of heaven. Daddy, give me the bowl of heaven so I can kill Gilgamesh. And then Gilgamesh is like, psych, bitch, and kills it. So sorry to spoil. I know all you guys were probably like, no, like I was gonna read it. What's new? I'm outside drinking green juice, eating my stackers, rice cakes, watching my astronomy lecture from yesterday that I forgot to watch. Actually, I didn't forget. I ran out of time.
I'm drinking a LaCroix.
Most people say LaCroix, but she's from Canada, so she knows French.
LaCroix.
We're enjoying this beautiful day. This is Friday.